crowd out onto one of the bottom top laners in the LPL, but this time he's showing some fight. He's using that last pick to get an Aurelia into this matchup. Interesting.
Now, the reason we rank this top laner low is because, remember, he was on the side of Vici Gaming. Chalitza was unimpactful. He went back down into the LDL and was replaced in the end. I believe Cube came up and took his position.
The Conquerors, pretty standard stuff, and we just have to pay very, very close attention towards that top side. If this gets out of hand for Flandre early, we could
now spotted out. Sleep not used yet, but JJ still following. Devastating charge once more, goes back in. The Onslaught of Shadows is available. Lilting Lullaby there. He gets the fear off, but JJ kites away. Scout here as well. The command protect doesn't save his life. And first blood over to EDG with Twyla now in a bad position. Flandre's coming in. The shockwave locks him down and Scout will drop as well. Chalitza saving the day. He slowed down, knows there's no Lilting Lullaby. The flash from Flandre gets him out. And TT managed to get more than they thought.
Which is definitely in favor of TT. I would take that trade any day of the week. Just looking at Teen.
Okay, Teen, yep, is going to die here. The ultimate used, and Sam D now in a weird position where he has Crescendum available, but Viper used the Killer Instinct onto Sammy D, and Viper gets a kill. The bottom lane explodes, and EDG
now just going to start into the bottom lane. We are going to see Teen.
Dark Passage over the wall, this time Teen redeeming himself, waiting for the flay. He stops the shifting sands. You know what? Teen, that's retribution. He's back on board. First mythic on board is for JJ, so adding the support role. Scout almost caught out the shifting sands over the wall. Sharpung has used the ghost, the Onslaught of Shadows to dive. Shockwave, again, this is what we said. It has to be coordinated, and Twyla, where your ball at?
Daddy, are you in that brush?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry I brought it up. Mako's gonna absorb a bit of damage here. Good talk from the Flayers. The showstopper's there. The Haymaker through the middle. The Lilting Lullaby onto two, but this is a disengage. Viper wasn't in position. And TT almost threatened the play for the Herald, the second Herald of the game. So they want to challenge this one. The flash in from Team, force the flash out from Viper. Double TP, but TT's health bars aren't favorable. The smite comes in way too early, but it is Aphelios who gets it. Sam D securing the dragon could be big, as meanwhile Flandre into the backline, flashes forward. The Onslaught of Shadows onto Mako, but everyone from EDG that does damage is free hitting. Flandre sacrifices his life, while meanwhile Chalitza being a bit of a big beefy boy himself. 3 versus 2, Mako's running with the Facebreaker at the ready, the Haymaker down the middle, and JJ trying to get the slow down. He spins once to win, autos the second time, and the kill goes down with Sam D, the only remnant left alive. EDG are solidifying theirs and moving on to the second item. Collector now there, as Chalitza's actually been caught out. Facebreaker back, and the Collector Kaiser comes in. 4-0 and 2, Viper doing it again, and TT may have just sacrificed the Herald.
Yeah, very good collapse coming in from EDG. TT were showing their hands a little bit too early. They on the right side of the map, but I feel like their left side was incredibly botched. They don't get the wombo combo in. Flandre's cutting the rest of the team outside. And just watch this from Chalitza. He's a saving grace, but never mind, we're in the LPL.
What happened? It's a kill to Scout and Flandre.
It's a double.
Lilting Lullaby. It's going to be traded here. Mako's waiting. Rampage away. No. Viper gets yet another kill. And, you know, in the LPL, we appease the blood gods, don't we, Clement?
Yes, Korn is our father. You know, PP God might be looking after. So it looks like TT, after losing the Herald, they do have priority here. They punish Flandre to the maximum. They get the 1 kill. And Scout comes in trying to save the situation, but it definitely wasn't salvageable for him. However, he does get... Oh, wait. Oh, I just noticed that we have a fight in the top 2.
Chalitza's dead again. Now, this Aurelia, who was playing well in the fights, is getting caught out more times than I can count, and I can only count the 3. I don't know if we get a chance, because Viper's in again. Twyla, say goodbye to your ball again. Twyla goes down, and he's 0, 2, and 4. They just keep finding picks.
Yeah, that was so well done on the side of Viper. I believe he had a slow with the Gnasher's Tooth coming out. Mako might be stuck, though.
No. He's found a great engage, actually. Onslaught of Shadows into the backline. Death Sentence lands as well. JJ goes golden meanwhile, but look at Viper coming in. Has to be exhausted while JJ running out with his flash. A one-man sleep comes through. Scout bobs against the wall. Chalitza's suddenly dead. He, too, will press his golden button as the ult from Aphelios flies through, and Sam D can turn the fight, but not until Viper flashes into a death sentence. Does he care, though? He's too fed. W for the triple kill, misses, but it's cleaned up by Flandre, and EDG tore that fight to pieces.
Complete ace on the side of EDG coming in, and once more, they're able to dance away from the wombo combos. JJ using his W to get out of the Dauntless Vanguard coming in from Chalitza. So TT without vision on Viper, they're very scared.
They've engaged on him, but he still has... Oh, no, he's used a killer instinct before onto Xiaopeng. They flash forward with the dissonance. Xiaopeng almost goes down until the showstopper down. Mako will trade 1 for 1, but Viper, it took a lot of members to kill him.
That was the entirety of the way that they should actually play these out, but of course, let's watch this. Oh, Viper actually goes in blind and finds a bunch of members, but Twilight still can't land his ultimate. I just want to see this ball delivery system actually work once. It most likely will cost them the inhibitor.
There it goes down, and that'll set up nicely for the Baron side to push in. And it's just slow and methodical here for EDG. Just waiting to kind of end the game. And ladies and gentlemen, let's be quite honest, 30 minutes in, if TT win this game, it's going to be a stroke of miracles in a row against EDG.
Well, miracles can happen as Xiaopeng goes in.
Okay, Shirelli is used into the support of Mako. Meanwhile, Xiaopeng goes in the backline, but Viper pretty much takes no damage. Scout pops them into a row as there's the lilting lullaby. It's kind of like a 9-man sleep that we remember from Worlds, but still EDG walking forward. TT with low health bars. JJ gets a slow once more. Killer Instinct was available. Viper chooses not to go in, or at least it was on a short enough cooldown that it's now up. So the Baron's going to go down really fast.
Yep. Like I mentioned, TT should stay on their side of the jungle. They shouldn't go down. They're in too much of a detriment right now. So just try to hold the ramp, wait until the Baron is low, and chance for the steal.
Viper's tag. Teen goes for the death sentence, sets up the Shirelias once again. Mako running in, flashes burn immediately. Showstopper in the backline, and Viper finds the mark. The face breaker hits 3 people, and it's sleepy sleep time for TT. Just like TT, Clement, they're going to drop this one, and EDG are going to run it into the base.
I'm like TT as well. EDG able to go across the ramp. They completely read TT's play, and they go to the backline with Viper. You know, Samty had a great game this entire time, but at the end of the day, the other Korean AD carry just was too fed, and he crushes TT dreams and hopes.
Viper looking damn good. Just the usual, what we've been saying every EDG game. Another win on the board, a 1-0 start to this series, and EDG thumbs are in the air from Flandre. There we go, cheered him. That's their communication. It was a good game. It was a good game from everyone from EDG.